My lovers, Capricorn Nation and their lovers, welcome to your October 2020 astrological sign update. Now remember, when you're watching these readings for love, you're not just going to watch your sun sign, Capricorn and their lovers. You're going to watch your sun, your moon, your Venus and your rising, and you're going to watch your person's placement in those areas, because when it comes to soul connections, the energies could be flipped or vice versa. You really have to take it as it resonates, okay? And if you're drawn to a particular title, or there's a thumbnail that attracts your attention, that's just your guides. The whole message there may not be for you, but there's a message there for you. Anytime you come upon a reading, it doesn't matter. Time is irrelevant, okay? All readings are timeless. All. When you get upon a reading, you reach upon a reading, there is a message there for you. Your guides have brought you here, okay? All right, so before we get into the reading, let me see what meditative music came on for you guys. So Capricorn, you have the happiness frequency, serotonin, dopamine, endorphin release music, release negativity. So it looks like right now, some of you guys may be low vibing. Now, some people may be happy, okay? They may be happy. They're getting all these endorphins, but I am feeling, because this music is to release endorphins, some of you might be depressed at this time, vibing a little low. Spirit saying you gotta raise your vibration, okay? Or else you're gonna be attracting a lot of negative energy towards you, and also low vibing entities or energies. All right, you know that's their food. Once you're vibing low, they come running, okay? So get outside. Get outside. Of course, if there's COVID restrictions or whatever, you obey the COVID restrictions. When you get outside, try to get to a grassy area. If you can walk barefoot, be careful. You know, some places you can't walk barefoot. If you can walk barefoot, fine. If not, just keep on your shoes, and if you can sit on the grass, do some meditation outdoors, walk in the woods, walk in the forest, walk in any kind of green area. Don't do it with your headphones, or take off your headphones and orient yourself to this particular 3D reality, okay? Orient yourself, get grounded, okay? And you can ask your guides to ground you. Even if you're not in contact with your guides, you just tell your guides, or you call the Christ-like Archangel Michael, whatever it is, or your ancestors to come in and ground you, take you 100% deep into Earth's core, okay? All right, so that's what came on for you guys. So let us get into this. And what we're going to do, the first thing we're going to do, we're having a holistic or multidimensional view of your person. So we're going to start with their higher self, and then we're going to have we're going to check in at different dimensions, different levels, okay, different energy bodies. Okay, so let's have a look here. I shuffled all of these before I came on, but I just do it on camera because, you know, some people have all kind of conspiracy theories about readers. But the thing is, even if a reader tries to trick you, anything like that, Spirit always protects the message, and your guides will always protect you and make sure that you get them right the message. Even if they try to give you the wrong message, your guides will tell you, hey, something is off, okay? Hey, something is off. You have discernment, okay? So you don't have to worry about getting the wrong message for the reader. One, your guides are going to block that. You probably may not even be motivated to watch the reading. Or two, no matter how much the reader tries, the right message will always come through. It will always come through. Spirit is like that. All right? They're always going to know something is off. All right. So your person's spying on you right now. All frequencies. All frequencies. Okay? They're doing Google search. They're watching you on YouTube. If you're on Skype, your Facebook, Twitter, they are on it. Okay? Some of them are even doing remote viewing. They're testing out their skills, doing remote viewing, spying on you in the 5D. They are going nuts right now. Capricorn, they needs to know what you are up to. They needs to know what you're doing, who you are socializing with, because they think you have new love. You see, there's 6 cell phones here. 6 is a number of love. They think that you have moved on. 7 is the Chariot, right? So they're there on all frequencies, spying on you, as we see in the Caribbean, taking you in, taking in all your vibes, right? All right. Let's get a message from this person's higher self. Okay, so Capricorn, you got a spy. You got a spy. I don't think they mean you harm. I think they're just a little unstable at this point in time. All right, let's see a message from their shadow self. What does their shadow self want you to know? All right. We're going to have a look at what this person is healing at this time. What's coming up for healing for this person? Well, I see fear. Okay. We're going to look at this person's emotional body. Okay. This is my Divine Counterparts and Separation deck. This is Twin Flame Shadows by Mystic Moon. This is Wounded Warriors by me. Also by me. We're going into now Emotional Intelligence deck. We're looking at this person's emotional body now. So we're looking at this person on all levels, all layers. And you see we have the anxious avoidant. Now you know the anxious avoidant. That's the hot and cold energy, right? Because the anxious avoidant wants love. They want connection. They want it. They want it. But they are so afraid of being hurt, rejected, or abandoned that they come in, suck some of your energy, and then they run back out like a little rabbit, right? Because they're so scared. Whatever their experiences have been, maybe since childhood, well, it always starts there, doesn't it? Right? Or, just relationships in the past. The slightest, that something is off. And they're always looking for something to be off, quite frankly. And this person, they start to run. They start to run. But then they come running back because they're magnetized towards you. They want this connection. They want it. All right, what are they experiencing right now on their twin flame soulmate journey? This is my twin experience deck. All right. And then the last thing, we're going to get a message from their 3D self. What does their 3D self want to tell you right now? What does their 3D self want to tell you? And I always take the card that's left in the box. And we have, I want to reach out to you, but I don't know what to say at this time. I know that I need to make things right because the separation is tearing me apart. I told you, they are going nuts, Capricorn. Okay? All frequencies, they are on it because they think that you have walked away or you have some sort of new love that's going on. So they are there. They're the spy. They're the spy extraordinaire. Okay? All right. So let's turn over these cards, and then I'll go deeper into these cards. But we're just getting. See, I told you about fear. This person's a coward. I don't want to insult your person. I'm just saying this is what it is. They're operating from a place of fear. They're trying to protect themselves, right? Because we already talked about this anxious avoidant energy. All right. So they need to step into courage. Once we start vibing in fear, we are on a downward spiral. And maybe you are feeling this person's energy as well. So you too might be on a downward spiral. And that's why you got that message about raising your vibration and tapping into that happiness frequency. Okay. You got to do the things you enjoy and raise your vibration. If you're a twin, this is also going to help your person come pull out of that fear energy and move into courage, right? You can go on my community page and just scroll about, I think a month or two back, you'll see the emotional spiral, and you'll see from the time you start hitting boredom, you are in a downward spiral. Okay, you got to step into courage. Avoidant. Okay, and this person, I think naturally they avoid their emotions, they avoid these sticky situations because they are convinced that they are going to be betrayed. They are intimacy avoidant. They don't like these kinds of things, but at the same time, they are magnetized. They're magnetized because we are human beings. We are wired for connection, We are wired for connection. You can only run from your feelings for so long. So this person's been running from their feelings, but it looks like I feel you disconnected, Capricorn. I really do. Or you did something that made this person think you're fucking done. You're done. Okay? And now this is why they're chipping off, right? Yeah, you see, because they've had recognition. They needed you to pull back your energy or do whatever you did. You did something. You did something that laid a boundary that said, I am done. And that plunged this person into recognition of this connection. They were avoiding it all the time, right? They didn't want to see it. They didn't want to go there. But whatever you did, it's plunging this person into recognition. I think you can possibly also look at, I think it's Sagittarius reading. Sagittarius reading, and I think maybe Scorpio reading had this too. You can go and look at those two. Okay, I think it's very much the same message where, you know, this person plunged into grief and this is what's making them recognize what's happening here. So let's go deeper into this. Why is this person pulling out their spy kit? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening with them. What happened? What happened? All right, you see this person in a third party situation now, okay? And they're looking to choose, okay? But they also think that you might have somebody else now. They don't want to choose you, and next thing you know, you're deceiving them and you have somebody else. So that's why they're spying. They're looking to make a choice, but they want to make sure that they make the right choice this time, okay? But there's a lesson here for this person, all right? They have to step out of this defensive energy and stand up for themselves. They have to step into courage, okay? This is a lesson that they're learning right now, how to step into courage here, all right? They're feeling a little defensive, but they got to let down that guard and come towards you, okay? I think this person might be with a karmic right now. I think there might be a lot of conflict in that relationship. All of them playing mind games with each other. But it looks like this is coming to an end. This person hopes that they can get out of this situation before you walk away fully. All right. You see, they're awake right now. They were trying to avoid this connection, but they can't do it. They can't do it anymore. They've had a massive heart awakening, but they are scared. All right. Their shadow self is letting you know they are scared. They're trying to get themselves into balance. They're trying to get balance, but they are scared shitless. This connection, it's so intense. It makes them feel codependent, but also independent and free, all at once. For most of you, it looks like this is your twin. Okay, it's the twin. They want to come forward, they really do, but they don't have that courage just now. They just don't. And for some of them, there's a third party that's also in the way. So they were trying to avoid this, I'm getting. Trying to avoid this, but at the same time, feeling bound towards you. Feeling bound towards you. I'm also getting they may have even tried to numb the pain of what they were feeling or numb their emotions with substances, maybe even sex addictions or whatever it is. There was some sort of addiction because it looks like this person, they were all up in their pride and ego. But now it's like they can't avoid it any longer. And Spirit is pushing this person to stand in their power and free themselves from whatever addiction or toxic relationship they are in. Okay? It looks like they were also very much consumed with the material world and what people thought about them as well. And that's why they were avoiding you. There's something about you that's different from their tribe. Their tribe, even though you guys are the same soul tribe. But their tribe, the way they were raised, their social group, there's something different about you, and they were very concerned how people would perceive them if they went into some sort of relationship with you. And that's why they want this hot and cold energy. Here they are. They want to make an offer, okay? But they're afraid of, the end of the relationship. They're just afraid. They're just afraid. They're just afraid, but they're seeing you as 10 of Cups. Okay, so they want to run from you, but at the same time, Spirit was telling this person, listen, this is the one, this is the one, this is the one. So they were there back and forth, hot and cold, wanting to reach out, but knowing what to say, wanting to reach out, but should they reach out? Is this going to go anywhere? It's all these kinds of things, but right now they can't deny what they're feeling because their intuition is telling them, you see, they're in this high priestess energy. They're in divine feminine energy, and their intuition is telling them this is the one. They don't know what to say. They don't know what to say to you. All they know is that you're the one, right? They know that you're the one. What to do about you being the one, they don't fucking know. They don't know. They don't know, Capricorn. Look them here, 7 of Cups. Confused as fuck. And then they might have some kind of karmic talking shit in their ear too. Like, look at this Queen of Swords here. I don't like to call people a bitch, but the Queen of Swords reverse is a bitch. Okay? There's this Queen of Swords here, also running interference too. Kind of feeling sorry for this person, Capricorn. Kinda. Anywho's, let us look at your person's headspace. where you're concerned. Well, I know they're confused. Ooh, ooh. They think that they've lost their angel. But they also view themselves as a fallen angel, okay? They don't think that they're good enough for you, Capricorn. That's what I'm getting. They view themselves as a fallen angel. Jeez, my God. Capricorn, comment down below. Tell me who you're dealing with. Tell me who you're dealing with here, because sounded a little complicated. Who is this, Capricorn? Talk to me down below. I need to hear. All right, but Spirit is saying justice will be served, and this person is going to get themselves back into balance, and they really want to do right by you. Okay, they do. All right, Capricorn, let's get into this. So we have this Knight of Cups coming through. Who is a Pisces? Romantic, emotional, beautiful. Well, that's a nice it's a nice, it's a kind of complementary energy, because, Capricorn, you can be very closed off, especially when you're not sure if you trust someone. You have to really trust someone to open up that heart there. But you can come off a little cold. I know I'm Capricorn moon. I know. All right. You can come off a little cold, but, there's a lot of passion inside. But the passion is for the right person. Okay. And it's for the person that can be trusted. Anybody else, and they're not getting in there at all. I know. Right? We have a King of Swords. So somebody want to come with truth. That's nice. We appreciate that. Right? We have a King of Swords, Aquarius energy coming out here. But I want you to see this person is also very conflicted inside, because here you are. You have Pisces energy here, which is so emotional, so spiritual, so connected. And then you have Aquarius, who can be very closed off from their emotions. Very closed off. Very mental. Okay? Very, very mental. Like, it's beyond practical even. Very mental energy. So it's like the two parts of this person, they're at war. We have Four of Swords. So it looks like they want to heal this connection. But it looks like they are also doing some major healing as well. And then we also have Two of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Pentacles. They're back and forth. I told you they're conflicted. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm the knight in shining armor. I'm this cold guy. I have to be practical. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They don't know what the fuck to do right now. All right? But they are healing. They are motivated to heal this connection. But what's the exact action? How should they come? Should they just come with a cold hard truth, or come with this charm? They're not too sure. Let's see this Knight of Cups. What's he doing? This Knight of Cups wants to take action, okay? Ready to take action with that Four of Swords reverse. Want to be this emperor, show up for you, right? Show up for this connection. We get an Aries and Taurus energy. Take charge, heal this shit, do this thing. Get rid of this third party here. Be decisive. That's what this Knight of Cups wants to do. Let's see what that King of Swords wants to do, right? So that's one part of themselves, right? This person is divided in two. And then the next part of themselves wants to do what now? King of Swords wants to take a leap of faith too. Wants to take a leap of faith as well. Wants to take that risk. But they ain't doing shit about it though. They ain't doing shit about it. They know they got to walk away from some kind of master manipulator in their life. But it's going to take strength, okay, that they feel like they don't have. They also think that they don't have enough to offer you as well, Capricorn. And they also think that they've lost you, because this is you, Capricorn. This Queen of Pentacles. They may also be with a gold digger karmic. And they have to end that first before they come towards you. Let's see Four of Swords. Yeah, they want to heal this because it looks like you guys ended badly. It looks like this person may have betrayed you. And it's only after they betrayed you they realize, I have to go back by Capricorn's way. I've got to cross over that bridge that I burned. I got to make an apology and give them a solid offer. And this was a big realization for this person. okay, because they thought they were done. But now their cup runneth over, and they're having this big awakening, you see. They're in this Two of Pentacles vibes, but their intuition is telling them they got to move forward. Yep. They gotta make a decision with regard to some kind of karmic energy in their life. But they're feeling kind of confused because I think this, as I told you, this karmic is in the air. Look at her hair, or him, whatever, you know. This is distorted feminine. This is manipulation. This is codependency. This is clingy. This is doing whatever to ensure that somebody doesn't walk out of your life. It's operating from fear, but it's kind of like an abandonment wound. Okay, so there's this person that's also in their air, talking shit as well, you know. So what's blocking the connection at this time? But it looks like your person needs to get some clarity. That's what I'm seeing. They need to get some clarity. They know who you are, what to do about who you are. This is what they need to see, that clear path forward. And whatever karmic energy is in their life, it could be family members, it could be friends, an intimate partner, is also trying to sway them not to move towards you. We have Justice. What's blocking this connection? This is fate, rarely, okay? Wherever your person is, there's a karmic debt that is being paid, and the scales must be balanced before your person can make a move. It looks like that karmic cycle may not be over just yet. It's coming to an end. That's what I'm getting with all those tens we were saying. It's coming to an end, but it ain't over yet. What's blocking this connection? You or your person about to have a tower moment, or your person having that tower moment right now. Okay? And they feel uprooted. They feel ungrounded. Okay? And that's no vibration to make any kind of move. All right? I am getting, and it's all major arcana. So these are fated events. All right? So big upheaval in your person's life right now. They can't even think straight. What's blocking the connection? We have Six of Wands, pride and ego, both you and them. Yes, I said it. Both you and them. Pride and ego. What's blocking this connection? We have a Knight of Swords in reverse. You guys are not communicating. Okay? This may also symbolize a karmic, a pathological liar. May also be spreading falsehoods, spreading gossip, spreading rumors, to block this connection. I'm going to pull a card on this one. Let me see. We have Eight of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. So this is you guys not talking, okay? Communication needs to be had, because it looks like you guys not talking. Both of you guys are thinking that neither of you want to put the effort in this relationship. That's what both of you guys are thinking, okay? And that's because you're not having that conversation. So, Capricorn, you guys might have to arrange to break bread with this person, because my neighbor is baking bread right now and I'm smelling it. I love fresh bread. Anyway, you all might have to arrange to break bread with this person, make some kind of peace. But I'm going to get advice from Spirit anyway in the extended. So if you're able to join me in the extended, I'm going to go into Madame Sabila, the Gypsy Oracle deck. Let's see what she has to say about what's happening in your person's life right now. But it looks like it's a rough ride wherever they're at. We're going to look at this person's heart space energy for you. We're going to look and see what they're hiding. We're going to get some messages from their 3D selves, some messages from their 5D selves. I'm going to look at the potential actions towards you by the end of the month. I'm going to get some advice for you. And we'll close that reading. So thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your dislikes, your comments down below. I want to hear who you guys are dealing with. This is complicated. I do appreciate them. And I do try to answer the comments. And if you could go one step further and interact with any of the ads that may have played during this reading, that's a beautiful energy exchange, and it keeps these readings coming. Okay? All right, Capricorn and the lovers, take care. Bye.